Hey, you guys, so I'm back again with a message from the Lord. This particular message is based upon a dream. It's kind of a little bit disturbing, but I know it's real. I know what's happening because then God actually showed me in the natural confirming what He was trying to say. Um, be careful while traveling with kids, with children. Always, if you're traveling with kids, ask God about how you should travel, whether it's by train, whether it's by plane, whether it's by just cars, if you need to drive. Ask God, seek God for clarity on how you're supposed to travel with kids. Y'all, in this particular dream, um, I noticed that um, people were traveling and they were traveling with children, all right? And in the airport, the hustle and bustle of the airport, things of that nature. And kids get to the tendency sometimes they will run off. And this particular child ran off, and when they ran off and they got caught up by a snake, and it was a python. And um, I had to scream and call for help, and we had to kill the python and get the python off the child. But God was just letting me know that we need to be careful while we're traveling with children, because the python spirit really is after to seek after the children of God, small gifted children of God. That's why we have to confirm and pray and ask God about everything, even when it comes to children, if you are a parent. And at first I was kind of in denial because, like I said, that dream was kind of disturbing. But then God showed me a video of someone kidnapping a child, and they picked the child up and like cover the child's mouth, basically trying to suffocate the child, um, to put the child to sleep, and so the child wouldn't scream and stuff like that. Y'all, people really do this stuff. That's a python spirit was operating through that man. By the way, he picked up that child and scooped up that child and was holding the child tight and holding something over the child's mouth. That was a python spirit operating through the kidnapper. So you guys, be careful traveling with kids. Like I said, if God is telling you to drive, drive. Don't fly. Like I said, kids do have the tendency when they get in big places, they get excited, they want to go explore, they run off, um, they get lost. We all seen the movie Home Alone where Kevin got lost in the airport. Things like that, y'all, really does happen. And then people's got to understand too, people will try to snatch children. Okay, be careful while traveling with kids. I was talking to someone, and I was telling someone like they might need to drive because I can pick up that their child is spiritually gifted. Like, even though we might think something is convenient for us, it might not be convenient for your child. So it might be best that you drive so your child can be comfortable, so your child can be safe. So just like I said, you guys, make sure you all are being careful while traveling with kids. The python spirit is real. The python spirit is after children right now. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's because they're gifted, and the devil does not want them to reach their full potential. Because a lot of kids right now are really are they're you're starting to see gifts in the kids at an early age, right? Back in the day, you might start noticing that a child is gifted once they get preteens, teens. But now, we're living in a world that's wicker and wiser. A lot of the younger children are starting to exhibit gifts early. So that's why. And since they're exhibiting their gifts early, the devil is out to sift them like wheat. If the devil can kill, steal, and destroy, stop a child of God from getting to their purpose, he doesn't discriminate on what age you are. So that's why we have to keep that in mind when it comes to our children. Make sure that you all are being careful when it comes to traveling with your kids. Pray and ask God on what type of form of transportation you need to take, because a lot of kids, have gotten kidnapped and have gotten misplaced and stuff like that due to maybe, due to or during travel. All right. So just be careful when it comes to traveling with your children. So, all right, you guys, I love you all. I pray that you guys have an amazing day, and I will chat with you all later.